What's up, YouTube? You're now watching another episode of We're All Screwed Up Podcast, episode number 31. So good morning, you guys. It's Clarissa. I'm one of your newest commentary content creators, and I cover you guys with the tea that's blazing. Whether people want to hear it or see it or not acknowledge it, we're here to talk about it. And without further ado, give this video a thumbs up, leave your comments down below, and subscribe because you know Clarissa keeps it real. So I literally had my orejitas to these Zeus streets. Oh, shout out Zeus T Inc. Network. And I saw that Tehseki literally went on an interview with Jason Lee. And I must say that it was really, really good. I haven't seen the entire interview, but I've been seeing clips about it on the blog page. And it looks like Tehseki is about to be getting into it with Clarissa Shields. I don't know, because she was talking up some shit. You're probably going Clarissa Shields and Tehseki, yes. Don't act like y'all surprised, because y'all, the viewers, people be tagging these girls and pinning them against each other. And I definitely want to dissect it and see exactly what is going on. So again, without further ado, this video thumbs up and leave your comments down below and subscribe because you know Clarissa keeps it real. So let's go over there and let's take a look. Okay, y'all. So right here, I want to clock it. Okay, when I had literally just seen this post, it was like it had said 22 seconds ago. But Zeus is, I feel like they messy. This is from the actual Zeus Network Inc. page, and it says, "Child, Clarissa Shields got one of Teseki's interview, not them literally adding." Anyway, Clarissa Shields got one of Teseki's interview on the @Jason Lee show and says she's the real baddie. Are y'all seated for a boxing match between these two or nah? Let us know in the post and comment. So for me, I feel like Zeus Network be doing anything for views, and it shows. And this girl, Clarissa Shields, I really do like her too, but I feel like she's falling right for it. So she has a picture of herself right here. It is cute, but it says, "Tell Zeus Network I'm the real baddie. I keep telling these folks fighting for a couple seconds with security guards breaking it up is way different from putting on gloves, going 2 minutes with no one to save you. These folks crazy." Yeah, girl, but you gotta understand, Tehseki is cut from like the same cloth as you. And there was probably, I'm pretty sure there was probably a lot of opportunities where Tehseki had to get in the paint and there wasn't no security. It's just her and her people. So I kind of feel where Tehseki be coming from, because I'll be looking at fighters like that too. I'll be thinking like that about myself too. Like, I know I'm very good at defending myself, and I know the ways of walks of life that I've had to go through. So I know what I would do to a girl without training. I can't imagine what I would do to a female with training. For real, give me a year or two of some training, I'll be worse than a Congo. So it says, let's see the comments, you guys. So again, it says, pretty much what it's saying. It says, "Yes, I'm seated for this matchup. Nah, we don't want it. I'm scared of this one. Undecided." So I'm not going to comment on it. Somebody said, "Clarissa, shut up already. What, you want to be on baddies or something?" Maya Prayer said, "Wait, can someone PMO? Who's Clarissa?" Girl, you just want to be on baddies. None of these girls get attention unless they attach to Tehseki, and y'all still hate. We love her. Can't y'all leave her where she's been? She been under a rock as far as we're concerned until she started talking about papoose. Please stop giving this man life." I mean, girl, like, Tehseki probably never did hate on you, and this is the one times, because Tehseki usually does get on my nerves. But when I watch, let's go over there and see exactly, okay? I just wanted to point this out, how messy Zeus Network is, that they really added Tehseki, Clarissa Shields, and
it's like, I guess it took me. I miss her.
Yeah. So are you emotional because you feel guilt, or because...
No, I'm emotional because I don't talk about her. Mm-hmm. And I'm sure when she talk about me, she cries too.
Well, I mean, clearly you love her.
But what's going on between us, I don't know where this come from. And it's like, I never expected that. So it's like, I guess it took me. I miss her.
Yeah.
This was a very vulnerable side of Tehseki, but I mean, I don't think it's for show. I don't think it's like, oh, I'm just trying to get attention. Tehseki has always gotten very emotional when it comes to her sisters, any one of her siblings in her family, she definitely loves her family. So, I mean, this is heartbreaking to see, because we all have that one person that we've gotten into it with, to the point where that person probably went past no return and there's no coming back from it. And sometimes you cry about things like that because you could be remembering a fun memory with this person that you used to be with or hang out with. Not be with relationship-wise. We're talking about family. You're probably thinking about a fun, cute memory, and it's like, damn, bitch, I don't even fuck with you like that for real.
I wasn't trying. I was only trying to summon just the one person that said it, which was Krishan.
All right, so right here it says, Tehseki explains when she tried suing Krishan, her lawyers told her that Zeus would also have to be sued, and also speaks on the sit-down with Krishan. Let's take a listen.
You know what I'm saying? But she's literally telling family members, "I got paid $200K to say this. I got paid $200K to say this." I'm like, that's not true. They called me too and said, "Hey, Tehseki, Krishan, I wasn't trying. I was only trying to summon just the one person that said it, which was Krishan. But my lawyer was like, no, we summoning everybody. We summoning your favorite network, and we summoning her. And I was like, no, I don't. You know what I mean? Because it wasn't them. You know what I'm saying? But she's literally telling the family members, I got paid $200K to say this. I got paid $200K to say this. I'm like, that's not true. They called me too and said, hey, Tehseki, what we need from y'all to sit down, we want you to turn up. We want y'all to turn up in the beginning. Turn up. And then at the end of y'all shit, bring that shit home. Make those people that's watching y'all cry and feel for y'all and understand y'all. It didn't turn out like that.
Yeah, because reality TV, you have to have chaos and then come together.
Right. So that's what was told to me. So it was like, I had my family calling me like,
I believe her. I believe what Tehseki is saying, and she pretty much finishes the clip saying, my family was calling me, telling me, listen, don't do this. This is the devil's work. Don't do it, because it was extremely evil and creepy. I just cannot understand for the life of me why people sometimes se les prenda la mecha, like a flame or a match will turn on and they're like, you know what? I think I really want to hurt this person today. Like, we really live in a time like that. I mean, time has always been evil like that, but I'm saying it's really people that really do wake up. Like, what you think, I'm waking up in the morning to hurt you? No, yes, I believe it. I don't think it. I believe it. I see it, and I'm even going through it on my own accord with my own personal life. I'm going through things like that. People will genuinely wake up and say, you know what? I don't like that this person is so anointed. I don't like that this person is so blessed. I don't like that this person is so loved so much. So how can I destroy their ego? How can I take away whatever makes them happy? I'm telling y'all, it could be a little notebook that make a person happy. Somebody evil will really go out their way to take the notebook just because they know it makes the person happy and they know that destroying it will hurt them. So I definitely, you know what I'm saying? I definitely feel Tehseki.
In your opinion, trying to win an...
So she's speaking on the accusations made.
It was what's it called? Black magic your ass. That's what that was giving me.
It didn't stop.
That's trying to destroy me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because, like, just think about it. What would you do to a molester, a rapist, or anything? You gonna hurt them or you gonna put them away, right? So it's like, that's what you're trying to do to me? I'm your fucking sister. Are you serious? Fuck the sister, bitch, I was your mother. What sense are you making? For this camera shit, I literally told her, you can have this shit. Nigga, I was making money, you and I know that. That's why you always came to me. That's why I always been home. That's why I'm still home. Still to this day, I'm still home. I can give you my phone for 5 minutes, you're gonna give it right fucking back. I'm still home. And I'm number 8 out of 12. It's a lot of shit I can't talk about on camera because you can't talk about it. But everybody know.
So was that her?
So I definitely feel her. So this again, it says Tehseki speaks out on the allegations made against her. Even though I don't really care for neither one of them, I think anybody, even with blind eyes, can see that was really messed up and disgusting. Literally bottom of the barrel trash what Krishan did to her sister. I don't even like talking about the girl on my channel, but I feel like you already got to jump. Then you gonna sit here and do all this other stuff. Those were real tears that Tehseki cried. And like I explained to you, when you're dealing with a narcissist, a manipulative, a lying Decepticon like her sister, it's like you gotta treat them with a wooden spoon and hold them at a distance. You feel me?
Trying to say Zeus is scripted. No, I'm not saying they're scripted. I'm saying
it's produced.
No, I'm not even saying it's produced. I'm saying the motherfuckers, they sign up, everybody ain't solid. Most of the motherfuckers is pussy. So when you got the boss man saying y'all not ready to get on my camera and be doing XYZ, these little pussies go in a little corner over here and they produce themselves, not the producers of the show.
So they go and talk about what do we need to do to get
right, and they gonna plan, let's go fuck with Jason Lee and Seki. Whole time, man, you being outside.
I mean, I don't believe for 1 second that Tehseki is lying. She's not a female that gives me a reason, like she feels like she has to really lie. So I believe this. I mean, we've all seen it with Love and Hip Hop. We've all seen it with reality TV shows. She's not, I mean, what exactly is she? Not one lie was told. Now, did we already talk about this, y'all?
Because you feel guilt or because...
No, I mean, so I always say, I'm trying to say, that's my fuck.
Who do you not like?
I liked her. But then she attacked me on social media.
Why?
Loser. What?
Why she said she could? Why she said she
I
could
like
be?
her because a lot of her story, her testimony in her life, we have a lot in common. She don't know that because she don't personally know me. But when someone's like bullying or coming at me, I start like you said, I start Jeffrey Dahmer you. I start going get all the details. I know a lot about her.
You did research?
I mean, I don't know why you would do the reference to Jeffrey Dahmer. That's pretty sick. Jeffrey Dahmer was a white man that was sitting there making most of his victims African American minorities, whatever the case, he was sitting there. We all know what Jeffrey Dahmer was doing to his victims. So to compare yourself to that when you're trying to fight allegations about, you feel me, being a you know what, let's just go somewhere else.
Do that to me. You're fucking strong. Fight about them fucking belts she got. Girl, you should have been strong enough to ignore those comments. No, she's a baddie. You couldn't did it like that. No, you fed into it and went on Twitter and put up on Twitter and go say, I fight Tehseki Ivory. One thing about me, you'll fight me, but I'm gonna train the same way you're gonna train, and I will beat the fuck out of her. Fuck what you talking about? Yes, if I trained and didn't smoke and drink, because what she got so amped up off of is from drugs and alcohol. Like, no training. This is just natural. Bitch, you train every day. Bitch, you can't do a fight without training, ho. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, let me do your training you doing, and let me not be off that weed and poppers. Bitch, I'm the mother.
I mean, damn, Clarissa, I feel like she probably should have. I mean, yeah, like if you're a whole professional fighter and they keep trying to call the show little this, little that, but you stay tuned in, you know Natalie Nunn. Y'all was to a point where you were going to come on the show and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know, like, honestly, if Clarissa Shields was to be on Baddies, even she wouldn't get an opportunity to be able to be her big hitter because the security not going to let her have it. They're not going to let her do this type of stuff. And I do think it's pointless. If you're a big celebrity, whatever, however you think you are, and you feel like Zeus Network is small, or you feel like the Baddies is small, I mean, don't watch it. Like Tehseki said, you a professional fighter, you got all that going on. What you worried about me for? You should have just kept it pushing. It just words. But you can low-key tell words get next to that girl. So I don't know. And as far as her being able to get just like Clarissa Shields, just like I said myself, I feel like I like to fight too. I'm definitely a fighter. I love to fucking fight. When I say I love to fight, I'm not saying for no reason like I just like to kick it off. Like, no, I really like to fight. I really do like to indulge in UFC, Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu. I like to practice and do all that type of shit too. So I can understand what Tehseki is saying when she's, I mean, girl, like, look, you a regular human being just like me. Let me train. Let me get up at 4 a.m. in the morning, take ice baths, really get to really training, like, really, like, you feel me? Then you got another demon. And I feel like, low-key, hear me out. I'm not even trying to be against Clarissa, but it feels like it's giving intimidated. It's low-key giving intimidated. It's giving jealous because if you know you smitten and you know you like that, what you don't worry about Tehseki? But that's how I know she probably do intimidate her because Tehseki's not lying. If that girl was to not do half the stuff that Clarissa Shields alleges that, you know what I'm saying, Tehseki do, Tehseki would be an orca whale. Because, you know, orca whales have been just freaking killing great white sharks. That girl would be an orca whale. You know, great white sharks got that power. They're nothing to be played with. You know what I'm saying? Somebody drop us right now in the middle of the ocean, a great white shark, come, we all obliterated. But I'm saying, like, great white, an orca whale, Tehseki's definitely a freaking orca. Because she coming in here killing all the apex predators. If that girl really was to get to training. And me too. Now let's see what Clarissa got to say.
People ask me, do I think I can beat her in a fight? I said, do I think or do I know? She needs to be checking her fans and not checking me or trying to clock my team, talking about she used to like me. Girl, you never came to a fight. You never said congrats on the motherfucking world championship. You never mentioned me in a good light. So no, you did not ever like me, and that doesn't matter to me. But to sit here and say you can whoop some ass and you out here popping pills and doing everything you're doing, you're not gonna whoop no. You need to go to rehab and get that out your system. You need help. Your friends need to help you.
I don't know. I will say this. I don't know if Tehseki does want to do it with the word again because Clarissa, she really does like to get deep into your spirit to make you want to hit her. And once she gets you there, she going to take it there and she going to leave it there. I will say that. Another thing I can say is we're not going to just put everything on Clarissa. Just as Clarissa should be strong and ignore the comments and stuff like that, so should Tehseki. Clarissa, she's right. Tehseki does have a large enough platform to where she could have been shut that shit down and been told her fans, hey, don't do all that. We're both amazing, phenomenal women of color at that. You know what I'm saying? She's an amazing fighter. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to freaking, you know what I'm saying, get in the ring with her. Not because I'm afraid, just because what do I need to get in the ring with you for? You know what I'm saying? You already got all the belts. You already got everything you need. What is the point of me to go? Like, Tehseki should have, she goes live for everything else. She goes and talks about everything else. She literally went on this interview and did that. I also believe she could have DM'd Clarissa. I also believe she could have made a live and been like, hey, yo, like, can you stop doing that shit, bro? Stop doing that shit. Me and her are two completely different people. I'm on the network. She out here boxing We two different people. Like, stop comparing us. That shit dead ass annoying. Stop doing that. Teseki also holds a lot of weight with her platform and the people who watch her too. So at the same strength, I get Clarissa.
That's what you need. You need rehab. You don't need to be talking about fighting no motherfucking body. You need to wrap it up. You need to quit fighting. You know, I know you knocking out girls' teeth and shit like that on a little show or whatever. Hey, good for you. I am not them. I promise you I'm not them. So take that shit on somewhere else. Go on now. Cause I'm quick to offer a bitch 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 just to whip my ass. You whip my ass, I'll throw you that money. Hey, you know I'm quick. You know I'm quick. Y'all just be hypothetically speaking. Would've, could've, should've, but can't. There you go. That's what you need. You need rehab.
Damn, I'm telling you, that's one thing that draw me to Clarissa Shield is I like her shit talking. I like how she pop her shit because she knows she like that. And that's what a professional fighter should do, be cocky and arrogant. She's not arrogant. I don't think she's being cocky. I think she probably watched Tehseki just as much as Tehseki has probably seen her. And she probably sees something in Tehseki that she's like, girl, I would beat the F out you. That's going to have to be like a lot of training because you do know Clarissa doesn't just box, right? I don't know, but I don't think... It's like, it doesn't matter how much Tehseki was to train. All Clarissa gonna do is train extra hard. And then Tehseki threw shade by saying, bitch, you need to train to fight, to even be able to fight. Of course, that's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to work out and train your body and get that shit right every day to do anything you want. Even if it's to walk down the stairs, we're supposed to do that. So you don't get no points with that. I don't get what that was supposed to do. And yeah, y'all come from like the same background, but this girl really ended up making a living off her freaking fighting. So I don't know.
He wanted me to come on their little baddie show, and I told her like, yeah, I will come on there, but you gotta have all your girls sign a paper that if we get into a fight, you know, that if I cause damage to them, that they can't sue me. She said, okay, she'll work on it. She came back and said, oh, I can't do it. And I said, why not? She said, because it's reality TV, and they don't let us do stuff. I said, well, I can't come on your show because I tell you what, Natalie wanted me to come on her little baddie show, and
I liked her.
All right, you guys, so there you guys have it. That was like the reaction to like what's been going on. This is like outside of the Baddies Midwest reunion. A lot of these girls have been going on interviews literally lately. Jayla just went on her interview. Now we got Tehseki going on interviews. Again, my opinion with her and Clarissa Shields, I feel like both of them could like literally just resolve this and talk it out. At this point though, I think Clarissa Shields is on some, if you want to resolve it, I'll throw you 100K, 200K, and we can get it to field. Because it's like you could take 100K, 200K to be on Zeus. You could take 100K, 200K to get this check to get in the ring with me. If you think I'm going to let you get this money up off me, you're crazy. So that's how Clarissa Shields is putting it. That's how I see it, in my opinion. But yeah, that was a pretty good interview aside all of that. It was good to see her vulnerable side. It was good to hear what she had to say because a lot of us were honestly curious and had the same questions that Jason Lee had when it came to, you know what I'm saying, the whole, what's going on with your sister? You feel me? Like y'all both in the TV world or the YouTube world. And we all curious to know what exactly is going on since the whole explosion that occurred. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. It's Florita Okami, and I'll see you guys in the next one.